Welcome back to Off Topic with Roma and Yianna. We have a guest.
We have a guest.
It's me, Yianna's brother.
Oh my god, we got my brother.
Yeah, she called me in the middle of Advisor and was like, you have to do the podcast.
We've been planning this for a while, but we never really got to it.
Right.
So now we have George.
Yeah.
And his on fleek eyebrows.
Thank you. I got them done at the barber when I got my haircut.
So George, how good of a sister would you say I am?
Okay,
you're
it's
probably
different
your
every day.
past.
It depends on the day. Some
really?
days you'll just be like, it's such an. I can swear on this podcast, right?
A little bit.
Right, you can be such a pain in my butt.
You're a tumor in my butt. How about
Yianna,
that?
you're a tumor in my life that I need to get removed.
This is exceeding expectations right now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But some days you're a great sister. And I couldn't ask for a better sister right here.
Don't ever touch me.
You're gonna miss her next year.
I am going to miss her. Because now I'm
not
going to have to
going
take the
anywhere.
bus with the annoying, 6th graders.
He's not gonna miss me. He's gonna miss my ride. He's gonna miss his ride.
She's a liar.
Yeah, I see you guys coming out of the parking lot almost every day.
Yeah, George doesn't wait for me. He just freaking books it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I'm
I'll
not
let
going
him
to
out
wait for
early.
you when we get there at 7:29, Yianna.
Okay. Anyway, Roma, do you have any questions for this bozo?
What? Oh, I have no idea.
Anything you want to know about me that you want to hear from George's point of view?
I feel like I already know enough.
How?
Right here, folks.
I have a question.
What's your
I'll go.
What's it like being with Yianna, aka the tumor of the family?
Are we together? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm saying doing a podcast with her. It's probably really annoying.
She's a lot of fun. She's very entertaining. She has a lot of interesting stories to tell.
Yeah.
That is an understatement.
It's like she lives in a movie where she always has something going on, whereas my life is so boring.
Speaking of, I actually added
Yeah,
to my
so here we
list
go.
of notes.
No, wait, whoa. You're not getting off the hook that easy.
Oh man.
George,
Yep.
how big of a slob is Yianna in her bedroom, her bathroom? I've heard stories.
Don't get me started.
Not the bathroom talk again.
So Yianna will just leave out her scrunchies, hair ties, everything on the bathroom counter.
I knew it.
And in her room, she leaves clothes everywhere.
Hey,
knew
being
It's
a
a
teenage
mess.
girl is hard. I feel that.
I don't think it can't be that hard. I mean, my room is pretty messy too, but I don't have clothes
The smell of your
everywhere.
room makes me want to throw.
Yianna, there's probably mold in your room, in the bathroom, Yianna. I'm pretty sure that's why we had
Talking about.
she brushes her hair into my sink, when she has her own.
That is so sibling coded. That's so something I would do to my
And I don't
sister.
turn it on.
That's
and wash
so
it out.
different. That's
not different.
It's so different.
Already the best podcast we've ever had.
So true. We need more
But yeah,
special guests.
our mom will
I
yell at
agree.
us and be like, "You guys leave your bathroom in such a mess." It's not me, it's Yianna.
She yells at me. She does not yell at you.
No,
for that.
she does yell at me.
My butt. You need some chapstick.
Yianna, Dad bought you chapstick yesterday.
Yeah, and I have it right here, somewhere.
You forgot it.
You forgot it? No, it's in my pocket.
I'm trying, Roma. I think while we have him, we just have to confirm some of the stories. I'm racking my brain over the past
Oh my
2 years
gosh.
of podcasts. What stories do we need?
Does she tell you about all of her weird dreams?
Yes, she does.
Do you know about Danny DeVito?
Danny,
No, I don't.
throwback to
Tell me
season 1. Oh my god.
Tell me more.
Long story short, I had a recurring nightmare over the course of a week that mini Danny DeVito's terrorized us and our family in our neighborhood.
What?
Can't find my chapstick.
I wish this was false, but and we're not making this up. This is real.
It's so real.
Yianna. I mean, I've had weird dreams too.
George was telling me this morning on the car ride to school, he was like, I had this dream. I was at the beach and it was the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in my life.
That's not how I sound. That's how Yianna sounds when her mouth is stuffed with food. But yeah, the dream was
It was
like
mean.
so good. It was a good dream. My dreams aren't that weird, unlike Yanna's dreams.
What about the beach incident? The vacation beach incident. Were you,
I vaguely remember that.
you almost threw hands with another people on the beach because you were in the wrong place.
Oh yeah, remember that?
What are we talking
When we
We're on
about?
put, like,
vacation.
You talked about this.
When we
in
put
the-
Oh my
towels
god,
down.
yes! Oh
Those.
my god, I forgot about. We almost threw hands with old people. I was about to take my hoops out. Come here, come
I was
here.
already in the ocean with the like little kids. I was in there with them. I was like, all right, guys, let's go.
See, Roma and I are just passengers
No, literally.
in this whole podcast.
We just like
We're
listen to her
passengers.
life stories and like all that
Like,
stuff.
I don't mean to make it about me. I
No,
just
no,
have-
No.
Don't, it's not bad.
It's entertaining,
This isn't
like-
a bad thing.
This is like prime like entertainment. Like
I don't know how this
I live-
podcast doesn't have like 1 million followers.
I know for
Yeah.
real. I live through you, Yianna, because nothing happens in my life.
Vicariously.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn. All right. We should extend this podcast.
We can. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long are you guys' podcasts
Usually 10
usually?
minutes.
Usually 10 minutes.
Yeah. But since you're oh so special, we'll extend it.
Yeah.
So, George, anything else you want to add?
Anything you want to complain about? Because
Complain about?
now's your time.
I mean, I could complain more about Yianna. But let's complain about Theo for a second, Yianna.
The 6-year-old?
Yes.
Wow.
I love
Targeting
Theo,
a 6-year-old.
But he can be such a pain sometimes.
I'm showing mom and dad this.
I know.
No, you're not. No, you don't.
No, I do know. You are going to
Okay.
show them. But Theo, he's such a brat sometimes. I love him, but he's a brat. Just like you, Yianna. I think that's where he gets it
Whoa.
from.
I can't wait to show my parents this.
You won't show them crap, Yianna.
Cut the cameras. Anyway, we're gonna.
Just
I'm not
kidding.
gonna comment on that one. So, because I love my brother,
Yeah, I love my sister too.
not you, other brother, the
I love my
6-year-old.
other brother.
The
Yianna, he
6-year-old.
loves me more than you. You know that, right?
Which is really funny because I did raise him from the ages of 0 to like 3.
Yianna, but I raised him from the ages of like 3 to 6. Mm-hmm. Who would play with him every
This is
day,
so
Yianna?
awkward.
Me.
Where are your earrings?
Were my earrings? I had to take them out because I can't have them in
Where'd
my
you put
basket.
them?
In my room.
Where in your room?
In the little, like, pot you made.
feel like
I just
we're
caught
like-
something, Roma.
What?
They both work at Market Basket.
Oh, yeah.
How is
He's such a
that?
fan.
No, Yianna's such a fan.
Bro, I started working there 2 years before you.
That's true.
That's true. Anyway, back to what you were saying before. Oh my god, picked up your earrings. You know what? Theo doesn't love you more than me.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. No,
I'm
he doesn't.
laughing because he does.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, he loves us equally. Mm-hmm. Whenever you terrorize him, Yianna.
I do not terrorize
yes, you
him.
do terrorize
You're the one
him.
that points Nerf guns at him and makes him like screech.
That reminds me, actually.
This
That
is
reminds me.
so
Yana and two of
funny.
her friends, they went over at our house.
I don't-
They were
I-
pointing Nerf guns at him. He was crying. He was like bawling
There is
his
video
eyes out.
evidence of this.
There is video evidence of this. He was bawling his eyes out, like
What-
hiding under the couch.
The mic is picking up the paper.
He's fine. George, I swear to Jesus.
No, this is so funny. I don't
It's turned
remember.
into the ASMR podcast.
Oh my god.
The crumpling paper.
I don't remember the last time I fought with my sister like this.
No,
This
It's
is
the-
not
so
even
funny.
fighting. It's
But
just
like
stupid bickering.
Bickering.
Yes.
Like we don't do that anymore. It's kind of sad.
Aw,
Yeah.
don't stop.
I won't stop. Don't worry. Yana thinks she can beat me up, which she can't. I just don't want to hurt my sister. That's the thing.
Aww, that's cute.
Okay, I'm taking the earrings out now.
Yana, if you give me permission to hit you back, I will.
No violence. This is a violence-free podcast.
We do not promote violence.
Yeah, violence is wrong.
Yana's gone down that road before, and
Oh my god.
We almost had to censor the podcast.
That was the fakest laugh I've ever heard.
Roma's had tears in her eyes this whole freaking podcast from laughing.
Do I actually? I can't even tell.
Violence is okay. I just want you all to know that you do have somebody to tell you that it's okay.
Violence is not okay. Don't listen to Yianna. She's
Don't.
wrong.
Yeah. I feel like we would get taken down if we promote violence.
Yeah.
Listen,
La 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 la
We're
la la.
affiliated with the
You can't hear
school,
Yianna.
bro. We're affiliated with the school.
not for
Yeah.
long.
Oh my god.
Yianna's gonna start her own podcast.
No, we were actually
Yeah,
talking
we're actually
about
talking
that.
about that. Guys, me and Roma are starting a podcast
In
after
college.
we graduate.
When you graduate,
When we graduate.
I'm
And we
gonna
can
hand over all the graphics and
And
just.
guess what? Listen, we're gonna reveal the name of it
Wait,
on our
isn't it the
last
same?
podcast. No, I thought of a really good name. Since it's like,
Okay, you
Yeah, but
haven't even
this
told
is
me
off
this.
I thought I
topic. I
said
mean,
it.
just because this started as
Did you
paranormal,
actually? Maybe you did.
this whole thing has been off topic since day one.
that's true.
What
We'll
was the main
incorporate it.
topic of it?
But I love how
Paranormal.
it's off topic.
Paranormal.
But we still
like,
have like the paranormal like background thing. It has like
Yes.
nothing to do with what we ever talk about. It's
And
so
you know
funny.
what? It's okay.
I have some
because it's
paranormal
iconic.
stories.
Oh,
Do
I
tell.
do. So I was in the basement one time with Theo. We were watching TV because we were home alone, and then all of a sudden the lights go out in the like upstairs, not upstairs. You know the room that when you go downstairs, like the lights all across there.
No, I don't know that.
Huh?
room.
I was talking to Yianna.
don't even
That's-
know that. I live there.
No, like when you go downstairs, the light switch on the side.
Oh, that room.
That room.
Yes.
Oh, totally.
Roma, that one.
Wait, I totally know what you're talking about now.
So
Continue.
though that like just turned off randomly. I was like, I pulled out my phone to text mom. I asked her, "Are you here? Are you here?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "That's freaky, Theo. Let's go upstairs to get out of the basement."
I would have pooped myself. What about that?
And then the lights were flickering one time when I was in the basement. I was playing on my Xbox and like
I feel like I
it was
was
late
the-
at night.
at fault for like the majority of these
And
because
it
I
just
have
started
pranked
flickering.
you for it.
No, but this one you weren't home. You were at work. And everyone was upstairs. I was in the basement. And then the lights just start flickering and I'm like
Was it?
I'm like I left. I got out of the basement. I was like, I'm not doing this, not tonight.
Guys, mind you, we built our house.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody died in there except for maybe like a freaking bug or two. Like
We might have built it over like an Indian burial ground.
no, did you know? Our grandparents' house in Lebanon was built over an ancient Phoenician burial ground.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
house is probably haunted. I've always got
100%.
like strange vibes there.
I can't relate because like I grew up there kind of a little bit. Like summertime, I would like spend my like whole summer there.
Yeah, me too, Yianna. We'd go to Lebanon.
You
at the
barely
same time.
remember it,
True.
but yeah, it's definitely haunted.
All right, closing thoughts. We're getting close to the end.
Oh,
Oh.
Oof. How can I sign up for a pod? I want to do the podcast. This is fun.
take
Call it on topic,
On top.
and then
why are
you
you
just talk about your
spazzing?
sister.
I just spazzed.
On topic and off topic spinoff.
No, but do I have to take like this is kind of off topic.
Oh.
Podcast. But to do the podcast, do I have to take like
I mean,
do I have to go
there
into
is
the-
some rumblings of a podcast club that may be forming at some point. So just keep you in the loop.
That's sick.
Do you know Ryan Kelly?
Yeah, I do know
Yes.
Ryan Kelly.
Ryan wants to kick off a podcast club
That would be fun.
like once a week after school and thinking about it.
Yeah, but I am gonna take TV and media next year. I should have taken it this year, but I'm gonna take it next year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I have to deal with. Yianna just randomly in the house screaming, "Yeah!"
What else do I just randomly
I'll
say?
be in the
I
shower
guess?
and then I'll hear her screaming, and I'll like be
Yeah,
like,
because she
"Is
probably
okay?
just
Are
nicked
we
herself
getting-"
with a razor.
That's what I'm saying.
It's painful stuff.
Like she'll just scream, and I'll be like, "Are you okay? Is this something happening?"
This has never happened.
This has happened.
All right,
don't
final
lie.
thoughts.
All
Okay,
right,
final
for real,
thoughts.
for real. How do we feel about this bozo? Who needs to do his hair?
This is
It's a
entertaining.
pleasure to having him. Pleasure having him.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on.
Him that zit on his face right there.
Okay, anyway, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.